You never know.
Hello. Hello. I don't know how anybody thinks that game's a masterpiece. Lemon! Lemon, hello. Janky masterpiece? God, I wish anyone would recognize that game like has some problems. I wish. Lemon, hello. Lemon, how are you, my friend? Look at that. I edited exactly the right moment. Look at me. I got the dance down, baby. Hell yeah. Lemon, how are you doing today? How is your Wednesday? I'm saying that mostly to remind myself that it's Wednesday. Because, you know, sometimes you forget. Sometimes you forget. Oh, shit. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Thought we were still watching clips because my video froze. That's annoying. Power World drops. Yo! Power World drops. Everybody look out. Hell yeah. This is why you look. This is why you look at Twitch drops. This is why you look, so then you know. Oh, I didn't get my snack. Hang on. This is why you look, because then you know that there's Old Republic drops, there's Power World drops, there's Guild Wars drops. I'm doing yahaha. Lemon, how you doing? Yahaha. It's like I don't. Is it good? It seems good. Seems, I don't think you could say yahaha in a downbeat. Is this Star Ocean? No. Is this Fantasy Star 2? No. This is an old game. Is this something Gaia? This is Illusion of Gaia. Hell yeah. I saw the A and I was like, wait a minute. So many of those games I haven't played. So many JRPGs I haven't played. I appreciate that they let us know that it's on the Famicom and the Super Nintendo. Space! Saint, hello. Saint, hello. Shaky Masterpiece is the name of my autobiography. That's good. That's good. I appreciate that. Lemon, how has 14 been going? I was lamenting yesterday, as I am one to do, that I don't have time for 14. Is good. Sucking me into its clutches. Good. Good. I have no idea what this game is. I love when Game lies by saying people are going with one average guess. Well, it's one average guess attempt. I don't know. I don't know if that means like Game Doll. I have no idea. I have no idea. It could be Spec Ops. It's not. PS3, 360, Windows. Adventure. This is a Metal Gear. I don't think there's been a Metal Gear on 360. The colors remind me of Live Alive's logo. The art style's giving me nothing. Yeah, and this is artwork, so it's not cover art. Like, this is whatever. And that makes it hard. That makes it really hard sometimes. Oh. It was Metal Gear Solid. I didn't know Sons of Liberty came out for... Oh, because it's on the Xbox, it was probably backwards compatible. All right, well, that's... All right. That's fair. You know what? That's for Saint. Saint guessed it. Saint said, "Is it a Metal Gear?" And I said no, because of my own problems. So is this Bayonetta 2? Yo! Boom. Boom. I was like, Angels sequel? Bayo? Got it. Got it. All right, not a beat 'em up, not a fantasy, not third person. Bayo's Japanese VA just died. Yep, we were talking about that. Could be anything. Titanfall 2. Hey, you know, that's at least first person. Wow. Saint, great guess. Great guess, honestly. Titanfall 2 is one of my go-to guesses. It's a solid guess. Oh yeah, good point. Good point, Sage. I didn't even recognize it's on the Wii U or the Switch. That's a sub. I didn't even really clock that. So yeah, great call. It has single player, multiplayer, co-op, first person, sci-fi is one of the things. And it was on 2016. That might be the Switch. Yeah, not EA. Excuse me. Excuse me, gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm dying, I'm sorry. Hang on. Right, you can play it in third person. That's a fair point. All right. But we know it's not an RPG, it's not a simulator, it's not an adventure game, it's not an indie game. So it is a shooter. Shooter confirmed. And it's not a Sony game. Yeah, neither Sony nor EA. Infinite Warfare was 2016, but that didn't come out on the Switch. Has Call of Duty made it to Switch ever? No, I think they had one on Wii U, but as far as I know, it's not on Switch. Because you'd have to use your whole Switch for the game, and it would look like garbage. Fun.
Fun and games. I said, what?
Fun and games. Fawn, hello.
Fun and games.
Fawn, how are you, my friend? Oh my God, I can't spell. Fawn, how are you? Doom didn't have co-op? No, I don't think so. I do not think that Doom 2016 had co-op. Vaughn, I hope you're feeling well. Hope you're feeling well. I hope your travel Hope your travel was good. Not payday because it's fantasy. I'm outside of time. Yeah, I was telling Aaron because I was looking at like flights to California, and I was like, it's so funny that like if I fly to California, I leave at 8 o'clock. I'm in the air 4 hours and I land at 10 o'clock. And I'm like, that's funny as hell. That's very funny. Sci-fi, not fantasy. Right, sci-fi, not fantasy. Coming to visit me, Matt? Anna is already yelling at me to go to Worlds next year. Like they basically announced that it's in California, and they were like, "Oh, so you're going to Worlds?" And I was like, it's probably Wii U. I don't know when the Switch came out offhand. But no, fun. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Oh, well, the Switch didn't come out till 2017, so it's definitely the Wii U. Like, it might also be on Switch, but... When did Section 8 come out? I have no idea. Excuse me. When did Splatoon come out? But it's first person. It's not Splatoon. Oh my God, man. This is what the fuck? Sometimes these are just really frustrating where it's like, the hell are these games? Also not just on Wii U. We don't know that for sure. We don't know that for certain. Oh, well, no, we do know that for certain because the other ones are yellow. You're right. You're right. We do know that for certain. Oh my God, Devil's Third came out on Wii U? Why the fuck does Devil's Third link? Why is the art for Devil's Third the fucking Game Grumps playthrough? What? What is this? This website is... All right. I don't know. Is it Call of Duty Ghosts? No, it's not. 2013. Okay, that website lied to me. So it's not a Call of Duty at all. Paladins. Paladins is maybe 2018. Paladins is 2018. And it's only a shooter, right? So sometimes we get to these and I'm like, I'm just tired. I'm just like, I hate this. Sometimes we get to these and I'm like, these are so specific. Like, who the fuck? This has Zombie U on it. The hint will probably be really helpful. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Oh, was... Okay, but it's not EA, so it can't be Mass Effect. Battlefield 1. Isn't Battlefield EA? Hang on, I'm gonna... Battlefield is the EA game. Okay, I was like, if I'm... That's also 2013. Oh my God, I hate this website. And it's third person. Okay, action, sci-fi, horror? Okay, it's not Zombie U. That's wrong. Hey, GameDuel, that's wrong. Zombie U is not only on Wii U, it got renamed and ported. Not the same, different game. It's also not on the Wii U, so it is on the Switch. So it is a Switch game, not a Wii U game. So it's something that originally came out and then got ported to Switch. Did a fear game? It's not Gears. It's almost defo not Gears. Did a fear game come out in 2016? I don't know. Did the free-to-play fear game get ported to Steam? Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It's not a COD. Sci-fi horror FPS. Is it Dead Space didn't have multiplayer, right? Oh, well, it's not multiplayer, it's co-op. But it's first person, so it's not Dead Space. So it's a first person horror sci-fi. It was originally launched in 2016. It is on the Switch. It's just a shooter. And it's not Call of Duty, Battlefield, Ubisoft. Also, yeah, Zombie U, Assassin's Creed should have told me it's not Zombie U because that's also Ubisoft. Ubisoft developed it. Nobody published it. It just existed one day. It just existed one day. So co-op multiplayer horror sci-fi games. BioShock? Did any BioShock have multiplayer? Killing Floor? Is Killing Floor available for the Switch? That's 2016. Killing Floor is not available for the Switch, according to Wikipedia. 2 did, but I think that was pre-2016. Yeah, 2011. The game included a competitive multiplayer. What a bad idea. What a This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. The only thing horror about Overwatch is the community. Hey! I feel like this is one of the few times like we've had this many this many like clues and been absolutely stymied. You know, sometimes you get to these and you're like, let me just look at 2016 video games. Let me ignore. BioShock came out in 2016 and is horror-ish on Switch. BioShock, I don't think BioShock came out in 2016. Because I just looked it up and it said BioShock Infinite was 2011. Yeah, Infinite was 2013. So whatever I saw that said 2011 was a lie. The collection on Switch did? Well, that's not what they're gonna base it off of. They're gonna base it off of when the original game came out. It's really curious that this is the first person horror shooter that I don't know about, that I don't at least have some familiarity with. Is it a, that's first person, but it's not a Resi. I think it's Killing Floor. That's the only thing that fits. 2016 is too late though. Is it Doom? Doom 2016, not for Killing Floor 2. I just looked it up. Oh, you know what it is? It's not that it was too late. According to Wikipedia, there is no Switch version. So do you know that are you seeing somewhere that Killing Floor 2 is on Switch? That was the thing. It wasn't the release date. It's that I can't confirm that it's on Switch. Okay, because hey, I'm not gonna say that Wikipedia is like the most fucking consistent source, you know. So maybe somebody just didn't update it. You know what I mean? I'm willing to take that. It has a yellow on it on Switch because it's also yellow on Wii U. No, it's red for Wii U, so it's not. It's yellow on Wii U Switch. But then for Zombie U, Wii U is red, so it's not on Wii U. Doom is on Switch and came out in 2016. So we were talking about that. Does that have multiplayer? Not Doom 2026. God, I'm so bad at typing on a phone fucking keyboard these days. It says multiplayer. Online multiplayer more. Oh, it's gotta be that then. We were like, both Zane and I were like, does that have co-op? It was Doom. Yeah, I didn't think it had any multiplayer. Like, again, another instance of Saint asking a question and me going, I don't think so, and then just never thinking about it again. I'm gonna give that to Saint. It's only fair. It's only fair. In literally the same way, Saint said, "Did Doom have multiplayer?" And I said, "I don't think so." You know, and so it's only fair. It's only fair, I think. Excuse me. I don't think this is I want to guess something like LA Noire, but I don't think it's that, because if you look, like, the sign's kind of busted up, and I think it like, that's not how the game was. Arkham, could be an Arkham. I kind of yeah. Let's go with Arkham City, because that's the no. But I'm with you on that. I was with you on that. Is it Infinite? We're literally just talking about BioShock a bunch for whatever reason. Is this Infinite? This feels very Infinite-y to me. I don't recognize this. I want to point for Illusion of Gaia that I started typing before you got it. I can't prove that. I can't prove that. No. Oh, it's a fighting game. Some sort of Mortal Kombat. Injustice? Oh, sure. Sure. Okay. I was like, 2? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's Deadshot. Yeah, that's Deadshot. Yeah, that makes sense. He looks like one of the Mortal Kombat ninjas though, right? Like, I feel like he looks like a modern, if I look at that, I go, that's a Mortal Kombat ninja. And then you go, Matt, that's Deadshot. And I go, I see it. I have one of those. I got one of those. I got Injustice 2 specifically because you can play as Hellboy. Specifically because there's Hellboy DLC. And and then I just never played it with anybody. I never played it. Yeah, he looks like Sub-Zero. Oh, right, it's the same people. Right, I forgot. It's literally the same people. Imagine playing games with people. Listen, it's very me to buy the game that has Hellboy in it and then still never play it. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't grok with fighting games. Like, we don't fit, and that's fine. You know? That's fine. Have you read Lobster Johnson? I have, yes. Yeah, I love Lobster Johnson. I'm actually bummed that there's no Lobster Johnson collection. Like there's no Lobster Johnson comics collection in the way that there are for the or was there? Did I look this up? I remember looking this up. Yeah, for whatever reason, there's no really nice Lobster Johnson collection in the same way that there is. Oh no, there's 2 omnibuses. Okay, well, I guess, fuck me, I guess. When I looked, I didn't find those. Hey, Matt, where'd you find this? I went to Dark Horse's website. So, now you got something to pick up? Yeah. I still need to finish my collection of the Hellboy omnibuses. I bought literally one when we went to see our friends in Asheville that TSA fucked up. So I definitely need to sit down, go through what they have, and then poke through my collection, you know, figure out what I need to get. I bought 2 BPRD collections last time we went to the used bookstore. So just need to do that again sometime. Just need to. Yeah, between that and picking up Usagi Yojimbo, you know, I don't want to collect a ton of comics. I've probably talked about this before. I don't want to collect a shit ton of comics, but I want to have the comics that I like. I want to have the ones that I really like. All right, there we go. All right. Let's see what we got here for quests. In the market, the warehouse, and the pearl. I feel like I had those. Well, gosh, do I want to go all the way back to Denham to finish one quest? No, because I'm here. All right. So we are on the hunt. We are starting the Urn of Sacred Ashes. You're starting the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Decided to do a guess unlimited on GameDull, got another FPS. Then I look up 2023 FPSs. This list is giving me so many third-person games. Do you not know what FPS means? Game ranks? No. No.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
I have business here.
No, you do not. I would have been informed if someone was expecting a visitor.
Well, I'm a Grey Warden. I do what I want. Is Brother Genetivi here?
Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
A revered father, huh? That's new. I wonder what this means.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Are your traditions very different than ours?
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
What does that mean? I got some questions.
Ask and be on your way.
Why haven't I heard of this place?
Keep to ourselves. We see no need to announce our presence to
It's
the
weird.
world.
My volume just like
Peaceful
ranked up. How long has it been here?
Haven's always been here. My family knows no other home.
Who's in charge?
Father Eirik is our spiritual leader and guide. He's in the chantry giving a sermon. You should not disturb him.
Okay.
Perhaps you should return to the lowlands.
Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes? Wait, why do you have a revered father? Priests are women. That's ladies' work.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
Urn is nothing but a legend.
Okay, but I asked you if you'd heard of it. That's not really what I asked. Brother Genetivi's research suggests it may have been more. It's always been thus.
I do not know who Brother Genetivi is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
Sure. And you don't know if Brother Genetivi's been here? Can I poke around?
We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo.
All right.
I trade for supplies at the shop if you wish.
Oh.
I suggest you and your companions leave.
Oh, nice.
Is it a lot colder, or is it just me?
We can go to the shop. That's nice. Where is that? I'm gonna take your death root. Is that okay? You don't use it anyway. It's a weed. So I like that he was like, yeah, you can't. I was like, can I poke around and explore? And he's like, no, but you can go to the shop. Okay, bye. And I was like, okay, but you don't want to tell me where the shop is, so I inherently have to explore. New codex, Death of a Templar.
Now's better than later.
Can I go in the house? No. It's always been thus. It's so funny to me.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Can I just go in here? Just literally without consequence. He said not to do it, and I can just do it. Sick. Ooh, a love letter. Hell yeah, I can
Got it.
sell that. He's standing right there. He literally gives no shits.
So, are you a very religious man, Alistair? I'm curious.
Saw sword. That's pretty good.
I believe I heard you say you were raised in an abbey.
I was raised in a castle.
Oh wait, let's compare that to Zevran's sword. Hey, let's give that sword to Zevran. Cause, hey, look at that. That's a cool look.
was schooled in the abbey.
That's a cool
As far as
look.
being religious, I don't know. Not especially. What about you? Not in your line of work, I expect.
Why do you say that? I happen to be quite devoted in my way, as most anti.
Yeah, he's always calling out for God.
But you kill people for money.
And I ask forgiveness for my sins from the Maker every chance I get. What manner of monster do you think I am?
But you ask forgiveness and then you go right on with your sinning.
Yep.
The Maker has never objected. Why should you?
I have no idea.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Perhaps you ought to think about asking for a little forgiveness yourself, huh?
Love that. My boyfriend is right, Alistair. Shut up. Can I steal from the chicken? I mean, technically I did. Technically I stole from the chicken. It said nothing to steal. I stole from the chicken and I found him wanting.
All right, all right.
What do you got? God, what if they had something to steal? Cowards, honestly, BioWare.
I've never heard of any village out this way. Is this place even on a proper map?
I mean, it is if I open my map and look at it, like... Is this place even on a map? Yeah, I open my map and I see it's right there. You know? So... But your map isn't a proper map? I mean, I guess not. It's a Magic PC map. My map is so politically correct.
My naked villainy.
Nice. Antivan leather boots, a locket. Antivan leather boots. You know who would like Antivan leather boots? My boyfriend.
That smell.
I love my personal computer map.
Even leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere. I don't know how you knew I was missing my homeland, but this does the trick nicely. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh wait, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
I'm not finished admiring them yet. Can you smell that? Like rotting flesh. Just like back in Antiva City. Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two, a bowl of fish chowder, and a corrupt politician, I'd really feel like I was home.
Is Antiva Boston?
As well. Marvelous.
Is Antiva supposed to be Boston? Hey, I know you like those cool boots. Put these other ones back on. They're better and you get the set bonus. I'm not...
Who are you? You're not from Haven.
Why does everybody tell me that? Like, I don't know.
We don't get very many visitors.
All right. Is this a shop?
I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
It's weird that there's even a shop. You know? Like 19th century New York. I was talking to my friend in New York City about places to eat. And Helix, hello. Helix, hello, good morning. Or I guess, you know, good afternoon. Good afternoon. And so we were talking about cool places to eat because I sent her a TikTok, and she was like, there's this place I know that does like incredible dumplings, and it's 10 for $5. They only gave me food poisoning once, and I was like, that seems pretty good. That seems like it's a good number. Like once, that seems solid. Matty's rural areas, you heard it here first. I do. Now that I live in one, I do. Have you seen a man called Brother Genitivi?
No, I've never heard that name.
Can you tell me about Haven? Like, what's going on? What do you guys
How
do?
would you describe the place you know only as home?
All right.
I think that is for the best.
They only give me food poisoning once, high praise. I mean, I feel like it is for.
What are you doing? That's private.
Oh, it's not my bad. All right. Chipotle's giving me food poisoning twice. I still go there, so fair. Oh, I wouldn't go to Chipotle. Chipotle fucking sucks. Like, as a company, Chipotle sucks. Power simulators on Game Trials on Switch. Hell yeah. Good choice. Good game.
Now's better than later.
I prefer to eat at places that don't give me food poisoning. I feel like you gotta, depending on where you're going and like what sort of places there are, like, you know, listen, sometimes Sometimes you undercook something and it's just how it goes, you know? But yeah, I would not give money to Chipotle as a company.
You shouldn't be here.
They suck shit. Hey, do you know Brother Genitivi?
Who? Why would you come here looking for someone? Lowlanders don't belong here.
All right. Hey, listen, shut your... Good. I wasn't going to steal from the child. Let it be known I made a decision not to steal from the child. And he talked shit, so I took it. I took his deep mushroom. Why do you have a deep mushroom? It's a great question that I think we should all be asking. Chipotle isn't a thing here, the way Americans joke about it. I'm like, okay, it can't be that bad. These jokes don't come from nowhere. I would say that Chipotle is very mid. I would say Chipotle is extremely mid. And my problem with Chipotle is that they broke labor laws with having children work overtime.
I'm here.
And
You're still here. I told
they
you
also,
for
there
you.
was something going on. I don't remember.
You
all right.
trade for some.
One time I got bad stomach virus and symptoms showed up right after eating at Arby's. See, the thing for me is we eat out so infrequently that I just never pay attention to when things happen. You know what I mean? I'm just terrible and never pay attention. Locate the Chantry Scholar in Denerim. He's the only man in Ferelden. Maybe now I can go to Denerim. Maybe there was a thing in his room that I couldn't get. And now I can, because now I know to look for him. I don't know. Let's go back to Denerim and see, because the quest says go to Denerim, so.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now,
I knew it wasn't their fault. It took a while before I could eat there again. Oh, that happened to me with Cheez-Its. Oh geez, I forgot. Oh God. I ate a bunch of Cheez-Its and then got ill. And number one, that's not fun. And it took a while before I could have Cheez-Its again. Oh God. Oh, okay. I've gotten sick after eating at Bibimbap as well, but I still go. It was the most recent one. Yeah, sometimes you gotta eat at a place. Sometimes you just gotta deal with it, you know? Sometimes you just deal with it. Like, I'd eat at a place that had 10 dumplings for $5. Whatever. Remember back when I was a youngling, it was a Sunday, I went to make myself some cereal and milk. Was that a date? Oh, that's the worst. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. I get you on that one. Yeah, that's...
Now's better than later.
Because that'll mess with you. That'll sit with you. Stealing failed.
Stabbing never hurt anyone.
To this day, I'm iffy about semi-skim milk. Helix, how do you feel about the
Discipline and focus. Discipline and focus.
the weirdos in America now that are like, yeah, unpasteurized milk is the way to go.
Says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young.
Just straight from the cow. Just pour it in a cup. Let me drink it down. Unpasteurized, baby. Raw milk, they call it, which should tell you a lot about how it's not safe for you. That it's not a uniquely American thing. Listen, all I know is I live in America, so that's all I know it from. If it's other places, bummer for y'all. I was growing up, I had pasta in my grandpa's house. His Parmesan cheese was bad. Oh, I hate bad cheese. I hate when cheese goes bad. That's just such a bummer.
Got it.
Okay. I mean, I had to go back to Denham anyway. So yeah, just straight unpasteurized, no treated. Well, because treating milk, treating food makes it unhealthy for you. Any sort of things, doing anything to food. This is a bit. This is a joke. Doing anything to food ruins it and makes it bad for you. You know, all the additives and
You looking for fun?
I don't know, words, things, make it bad. So my coworkers told me to sign up for a seminar today for free lunch. I did. We went to the lecture hall and there was free food but no people. Wrong day, wrong time, wrong seminar, but food's still free. So hello for my office with a free ham and Swiss. Fuck yeah. Love this. Love this. Incredible. I love this. I love this, Jesse. This is incredible. Cooking, worst innovation in human history. Right. If you want food, you need to just pick the apple off the tree and shove it right in your mouth. You know, bugs, blights, be damned. Just put it right in your mouth. Just ask the Liver King, who absolutely only eats raw liver and isn't juicing constantly. Ugh. Ugh. God, I can't. Ugh. This is the Middle Ages, we know better. And those may sound harsh, but can natural selection just take care of these fools? I mean, it would if they didn't sell you a bunch of courses on
I'll get on it.
How Matt, I legit would like, well, I would have to get on a call to talk about this fully. It's not pasteurizing. It's not straight from the cow. Those things don't work because of the level of industrialization and farming and agribusiness. I don't know what you mean. I'm not sure what you're saying. One of my long remembered Facebook arguments was over food preservatives. Guy was like, what preservatives are my food? The nihilist way people do. And it just lost on him. And you know what the problem is? Well, not the problem. The difficulty with that is wanting to be aware of the preservatives in your food and wanting to have food with less preservatives and fewer unknown things is good. In like a general sense. But there's a lot of reasons why foods have preservatives. One of the things like people lose their mind about for some reason is like pesticides. And it's like, hey, we should definitely be aware and be careful of the amount of pesticides that we spray on food. Yes, agreed. Absolutely. Chrono, hello. But also, there's a reason why we use pesticides. It's because of bugs. And if we don't use pesticides, then what happens is bugs get on it and they ruin it. And then the amount of edible food that we're able to produce is less. And so like, and that's the problem where it's like, yes, we should be aware and be careful and be knowledgeable and cognizant of the amount of pesticides, but also because of the way we've fucking made America, it's not always an option. In order to buy food at the supermarket, it needs to sit there for many days. Even to be in your cabinet, guess what's in it? Right. Like, it's impossible for you to just be like, I want no preservatives in my food. And it's like, okay, well, it doesn't work that way. You know, it can't work that way. And if you do have the ability to get, say, you know, like farm raised beef, it's incredibly expensive. Said the warehouse, but I don't know where the fuck the warehouse is. Are you gonna get it directly from the farm every day? It won't last long. Right, you'll have to go get it and then cook it. If you're not homesteading, you're in a definitive state of financial privilege for clean eating in the United States. Oh my God. That's why I don't bother with like, I just avoid all homesteading content on TikTok. Just as a rule, I just don't. Because there's no difference, you know? Like it will eventually, you will eventually turn, and I'm not gonna bother with that. I want lab grown beef. That's my favorite new like DEI thing is they're like, oh yeah, the Democrats want you to eat bugs. And it's like, well, yeah, because we're running out of land, my guy. Travel to the Basilian Forest and slay the Cabal of Maleficarum. Oh. Bugs isn't that bad, I'll be honest. People all across the world have eaten bugs. Oh, my guy, my homie.
You have coins, fine weapon and arm.
But yeah, it's just very funny the things that right-wing weirdos seize on to. It's very funny the things that right-wing weirdos seize onto and decide to make their entire personality. Democrats want sustainable agriculture. Say it ain't so. What will the fossil fuel industrial complex do? How will they?
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse.
Yeah,
I need to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
Oh, they The curse is broken. They're not werewolves anymore.
Makes no difference. Those monsters killed my husband. They killed so many of my people.
What about the prophets?
Blood on their hands. If they are human,
Pocolo, how are you?
make it all the easier to take vengeance for their crimes. Tell me where they are.
Yeah, hey. Zathrian wanted vengeance too. Look how that went.
Destroyed him. Yes. Perhaps you speak wisely.
I do.
If they're gone and never return here, then perhaps it is better to let it simply end there. We will go back to the camp then. Thank you for your words. Please accept this small token of my gratitude. It belonged to my husband, and I cannot carry it any longer.
Listen, people just need to get into soybeans and tofu. +1 cunning, that kind of rules. People just need to get into tofu. Did I get all the Juggernaut things? I did, okay. I won't even eat fungi. You think I'd eat a bug? I mean, it's wild that you don't eat mushrooms, but you know, that's... Oh. All right, I gotta figure out hang on, let me look up what's up with this quest. Like what do I gotta do? Is there a person I gotta talk to? Oh, okay.
Now's better than later.
Once upon a time, this was a thing I would have crushed under a book several times and screamed while doing it. Now it's dinner. Nah, I'll pass. It's not the same thing, but I get you. I gotta go this way. It's a fungus. It's not a plant. It's not an animal. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll eat whatever phylum I want. Yeah, why are you restricting yourself? Humans are omnivores. Fucking get stuck in. Cheese isn't a plant or an animal. Do you eat cheese? I too have had cheese whiz. All right. I figured out what I have to do. I missed the... Cheese is made from milk? Uh-huh. Milk is neither a plant nor an animal. Oh, geez. It comes from an animal, so does poop. Is poop okay to eat? I said what I said. That's not what I said. How do you feel about honey? Yeah, how do you feel about honey? Yeah, I'm gonna edit that because that's not what I said. Come on, guys. Master Warden, I would guess that's for killing Darkspawn. That's what it sounded like, and it's what the caption said. Why did everybody die? Why? Hello, did you just leave? They just took off. I helped them fight the Darkspawn and they just took off. Oh no, there's one guy. Hi. Toxin extract, fuck yeah. Honey is just super bees have processed from flowers. Uh-huh. But it's neither a plant nor an animal. It's a byproduct. Where do I have to go? Here? Here. Also, to be fair, certain poop is okay to eat. I mean, they were ghosts. They were ghosts the whole time. Can you imagine this guy? This guy is like, you should leave. You don't belong here. And I'm like, okay. And then I leave. And then like 2 days later, I come back and I'm like, hey, what's up? Hey, buddy. Hey, bestie. I gotta go to the store. Ghosts are a byproduct of human. Are ghosts okay to eat? Maybe. I didn't even talk to this person.
We have nothing you'd want. Please go.
And I didn't go this way. I feel like going this way is gonna be a thing though, so. I'm an animal, Greg. Could you milk me? This is the silliest thing that happens in this game. I'm not even gonna fight him. This is ridiculous. This was a bad decision. Like, I get that he's trying to protect the fact that he like killed this guy back here, but man, is that a bad decision. Let me fight these 4 people. Can I be Egon or a lady? I forget who you can play as in that game. All custom characters. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Can I play as the guy in a wheelchair? Can I play as the canonically handicapped Ghostbuster?
Now's better than later.
I will settle for the Asian character with football pads that I had a crush on as a child. These 4 fully armored people dripping with blood from the road behind my murder. I I never saw that show. It was a good show. It was a good show. Just killing people on my way to the church. Like, this is some old boy shit. Like, there's also gear for the new Ghostbusters, the one that made the internet's dicks fall off. Why are we murdering everyone? Because they told me to roll initiative. Sometimes you just walk into a place and people want to fight you, and
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Do you hear?
I still have to watch those new Ghostbusters movies. I haven't seen them.
I'll get on it.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her.
Lady Poppy, like, all right, I had to kill 5 people. What the fuck is happening?
Not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her...
I did...
Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village.
Never seen any Ghostbusters film?
In Haven so far?
I mean, I'll say the first 2 are good. I haven't seen any others, so I can't, you know, they seem fine.
This, my brothers, is what happens when you let an outsider into the village.
This man making us do so much murder. I've had to kill 5 people. How dare you?
She will tell others of us if we let her. Word will spread, and then what? You, stranger, do not understand our ways. You would bring war to Haven in your ignorance.
What about Brother Jenna TV? What'd you do to him?
We don't owe you any explanations for our actions.
Oh, how convenient.
Sacred duty.
I trust you enjoyed your time in Haven. Yeah, totally. I murdered so many. It was great. This village is what, 20 people? That's a quarter of the pop. I will literally decimate them. I will, in honesty, decimate them. Come on, come on. Oh, I wanted to steal from him. A lot of movies I missed on Monday. I watched the first 2, Modern Planet of the Apes. I want to watch the old Planet of the Apes. I don't know if I care about the new Planet of the Apes. The first one's fun, is grounded in this blue collar fucko scamming. I do appreciate that the plot of Ghostbusters is they're scamming everybody. I do love that. I do really appreciate the fact that, like, it's like, yeah, they're just trying to scam people into like thinking that there's ghosts, and then, oh, whoops, there's ghosts, and it's like, oh, that's great, that's fun. I love enemies in video games having such confidence, but in real life, they'd be fearful after how many you get killed in there. Oh, look at this, fake wall. Brother Jenna TV. Hell yeah. With Planet of the Apes not numbered, I can't figure out which is next to watch and just give up. I mean, you just look at the year.
Who are you?
Just look at the release year.
They sent you to finish it.
Are you just chilling? Lady Poppy, I'm here to help.
You don't know how glad I am to see someone who isn't from this.
You just chilling?
The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
This game I'm talking about is more like them trying to do legitimate academic work, failing for years because of all the theory bullshit, and now they're like ghost firemen. Yeah, Win, can you magic?
Some of the pain, but he'll need a lot of rest in order to...
Also, you get to see a blowjob. Do you know how long it took for me to figure out that that's what was happening?
It's just up that mountain.
So funny. How do you know?
My research led me to Haven, and I have heard the villagers talking. I know the urn is here. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an
Robert Picardo. I don't know what the
door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Irik wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
I've seen what he does with it. I don't have hard data to back this up. Dan Aykroyd absolutely wrote the scene for himself. It was entirely his idea. No citation needed. I believe it.
Yes, that.
I believe it.
Key. Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you.
Can you do it?
It is not that far, and will you let
Have I seen Voyager?
For the urn, any pain is worth
I've seen some Voyager. Oh, the doctor from Voyager? Yeah, let me make sure it's safe. Let's.
There are many more villagers than the ones.
Is this him?
Dealt with.
He sounds very different. I was goofing? Okay. I was like, he sounds very different. I don't.
I see you're back. Are you ready to go?
Brother, I think you should know about Waylon.
Waylon? What about him?
It does look like him, yeah.
Oh, poor Waylon.
They got Tim Curry as likely as any. Right, who knows? Who fucking knows?
Take you into his hands, boy.
Unrelated, I like Lady Poppy's new armored cheerleader outfit. You know, I picked up some new armor from the Dalish, and the Dalish hate midriffs, or love midriffs, more specifically, I guess, to say.
He believed in me.
So.
Even when I lost faith in myself, I will honor his memory. Was there something else you wanted to say?
No, hang on. Let me go outside and make sure there's not 16 guys that are gonna gank us.
Can I get you a ladder?
Love midgets, hate the reality of chest wounds. And they do, and they're archers too, so it would be so inconsequential. It would be so inconsequential to just boop. Lady Poppy, no one will stab me in the gut or the base of my spine when I waste time with armor. Right. Well, here's the thing. She's a rogue, so it's like brazen, right? It's like, oh, look at this. I'm not even gonna armor my guts. I'm not even gonna armor some of the most vital parts of my body. That's how strong I am. That's how strong I am. All this where my guts are, free and clear and open.
Are you ready to go?
I think you should return to Denerim.
My life's work. Please.
All right.
The temple with my own eyes.
Yeah, come on.
It's not that far.
It's the same statement I make walking outside every door without a full set of armor.
Any pain is worth enduring.
Jesse, can you buy a full set of armor for when you have to go to the office?
Good. Help me up here.
Is that...
You make them so. So you won't help an old man just because he's a little...
Okay. The voice line broke there. The voice line broke. Don't worry about it. It wasn't mentioned in the dress code policy, so yes. I think you could make the argument that a full set of armor is business casual.
Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated.
You know?
Just like this. And there. A key to open the way.
Oh, it looks different.
Where does this go?
You did it. He's like, yeah. Casual, nothing casual about plate mail.
What I would give.
Well, you gotta get like chain mail.
All its splendor.
You gotta get chain mail. You gotta.
Still, sweep away the ice and the snow.
You gotta dress up like what's her name in Return of the King? Eowyn. Can we, side moment, hi, small side conversation. I know J.R.R. Tolkien is like, you know, one of the great English writers, all of this. Can we talk about how ridiculous it is that the two ladies that Aragorn falls in love with are Arwen and Eowyn. Like, does he have a type and it's somehow related to names in a weird way? That's always bothered me. That's always bothered me. That it's like, it's just so, he doesn't fall in love with Eowyn. He has a romantic interlude, which I'll agree is not reciprocated, but still, it's weird.
I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize. These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may...
It's just like, really? That's okay.
I need more time to study these statues and carvings.
Yeah, this will keep you out of trouble.
Not keep up with you with my injuries.
You can blame the Anglo-Saxons for everyone having very similar names. I'll blame the Anglo-Saxons for a lot, so that's fair.
No, I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to...
I wear soccer pants and my company shirt. That's pretty good. Is there anything I should know about the temple? Probably a lot of traps.
It was designed to protect the urn from those who would steal it or do harm to it, namely the Tevinter Imperium.
Probably a lot of traps. What sort of dangers? Yeah.
Sure. The legends were never very specific.
You just aren't as valid. It just seems silly to me, you know?
Eyes on the sacred ashes.
I'm picturing a big Scott Snyder chainmail top and a sweater.
The Mayor's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps, and his wrath at her betrayers endures.
So the wrath of the Maker is what strikes men down?
What the legend says. And
damn.
The may indeed watch this place.
I'm gonna stealth through this place and steal everything.
Only a simple truth draped in hyperbole and metaphor. After all, no one wants to hear Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary intruder.
Love it. Cutting.
I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you?
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of traps.
I'll be right here if you need me.
Which makes me feel bad that I didn't put that third point in traps now. Matt, you could go back and race back. Yeah, we'll see if I gotta.
Look at it all.
We'll see if I gotta. Oh, just cultists. Oh, y'all just chilling up here. Okay. Well, you don't have any weapons. This doesn't feel fair. I'm gonna stop being a fool and get some breakfast. Hell yeah. Saint, you know how we feel about breakfast here.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Discovering dragon's blood, potions, tinctures, and spicy sauces. What?
Now's better than later.
Who do I want to give? It's a cookbook? It's a cookbook? How long has this been here? I guess this is supposed to be ice. It looks like a cave. It looks like the cave regrew.
Books. Oh, I would love to spend a day here.
You know? Ancient encrypted scrolls. Find someone who can decipher the strange scrolls. Okay, I don't know. Somebody. Ah, Scroll of Banastor. Oh, my neck. Hang on. From Googling, because I don't know, I do know Tolkien's study language essentially. Eowyn is a direct pull from Old English. Arwen is a pull from Welsh, meaning greatly blessed. It's a thing that's always bothered me. It's like if you were like, I'm pining for Maria, my lost love, and then a lady named Mary was like, I want to fuck, and you're like, wait, no. Jesse's like, yeah, that would be very weird, wouldn't it be? The thing that my friend tripped up constantly was the Rohirrim names, Eomer, Eamon, Eowyn. I get that. I get that. I didn't, but I can see being like, what the fuck? They're all the same. But that's probably because I've experienced them as the movies, and so I think about them visually. How many guys my age have had multiple partners named Jen? It would be very funny. This has probably happened, right? It'd be very weird to like have a big long relationship with someone and then get out of that relationship for whatever reason and then be like, oh, I'm gonna try dating, and then start dating a person with the same name. Armor of Diligence. That's cool. Oh, my inventory's full. And we've just barely started looting. A beautiful woman with jewels in her hair. The cameo is set in front of a filigreed gold locket. Who would want that? That feels important. Okay, question for the room. Uh-oh.
Oh, marvelous.
I wouldn't rule out someone with the same name as my last ex, but I have a hard stop on my brother's name and one of my shitty old boss's names. That's fair. Would you date someone who has the same name as someone you're related to? Hey, guess what? Alistair, have this ox bone. That's for you.
Very nice. Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
I never refer to my parents by their given names. It wouldn't throw me. Brother, absolutely not. I wouldn't care. I think I would have a problem dating someone with the same name as my mother.
Very nice.
Because I did refer to my mother by her first name. I have so many things I could probably just sell.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Oh, thank you.
There you go. Alistair, you dingus. Alistair, have this silver bar and these silver bracers and this small ring and this cute hairband and but what the fuck? Oh, hey. I mean, parents are an absolute no, wouldn't be bothered by any other name. Yeah, you've dug too deep. Yeah, the creatures are arising. I'm so excited to get to the deep roads. I'm so excited to get to the deep roads part. I remember really enjoying the deep roads.
Sounds better than later.
Oh God, that's so many dots. Stab, stab, stab. Derek, hello. Derek, how are you? Derek, welcome in. How is your Wednesday going? Ah! Oh, he stunned me. Wait, can I steal from him? Yes, good, thank you. Doing some VTuber commissions off camera today. I'll catch up with Gamescom. How are you? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that sounds great. We watched all the Gamescom stuff yesterday. I am, hey, guess what? Remember, so I made the joke yesterday about being an unofficial Gamescom streamer. I am today an official Gamescom streamer. So I am an official Gamescom streamer for the indie bits. Not the AAA stuff. Just pretend that didn't happen yesterday. Just pretend. We can just pretend that didn't happen. We'll backdate it. We'll backdate it. But yeah, we watched Gamescom stuff yesterday. That was really chill. That was chill. We can still talk shit, right? Yes. As long as it's not homophobic, xenophobic, and I don't do any product placement for guns or addictive substances. So we'll have to talk about my cocaine sponsorship next time. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Oh, that's what happened. Zevran just decided to run into this room. Yeah, I think my biggest piece of Gamescom feedback is I don't want to see Jeff Keighley. You know, in the way that's like, you know, I would like to see anyone else. I would like to see anyone else. I think Shox did a great job. Shox did a great job. I wouldn't hate to see her doing more of it.
Got it.
It would be cool to have
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh. He shouldn't be the single arbiter of gaming conferences. Right. He shouldn't be the person that's the face of literally everything. Especially when like respectfully, I feel like his involvement puts a tint, for lack of a better word, on the things that Gamescom is doing, when I feel like Gamescom is doing actively better things than he's doing with the Game Awards. You know? Like, I feel like Gamescom is talking about like renewable resource initiatives, you know, and I feel like his involvement paints Gamescom in a specific way, and you know, if he wants to be involved in like a marketing sense, or if it's like, yeah, I want, you know, like, I don't know if he officially runs that show. That's fine. Get different hosts. Get different hosts. As someone who has been following game stuff for a very long time, I need it to be someone else. Announcing Gamescoms and other locations is really wonderful. Yeah, I was very excited to see them doing Gamescom Asia and Gamescom Latam. Like that's great. I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see them reaching to different places in the world. But I am bored of seeing Jeff Keighley tell me about a shooter. So at the very least, make it a different person telling me about a shooter. Oh, there was a door I didn't open. Oh, hey, that would help. But yeah, Derek, what were you jazzed about from the Gamescom announcements? I haven't looked at any news things. Like I know there's a lot of things that are getting announced that weren't just the thing on the stream. What has your what's your excited news thing been? Your most interesting announcement? As I try to fix my D key here really quick. There we go. Black Pearl and Kunari sword. Neat. Little Nightmares 3. Tarsiers new game? Tarsier, is that Reanimal? Same studio? Yeah. Yeah, those games look rad. Those games look rad. Oh, well, let's go save him. I can see that he's down there.
All right.
Did you see... Ow. Oh, I died. Did you see the announcement of the new Dark Pictures? Which is, I think, very, very exciting. No? Yeah, it was in the pre-show. It was in the pre-show, and it somehow didn't come up again. In a way that I'm like, I think people are actively gonna miss this. It's Directive 8020. I keep forgetting what the word is. But it's a new Dark Pictures game. They're trying some different stuff. But I'm really jazzed. Yeah, they did it. They dropped it in the pre-show, which we just barely caught. We just barely caught the pre-show. And it was there, and then they never mentioned it again. And I was like, well, I'm glad I watched some of the pre-show. Oh my God, please. I really need to replace this keyboard, God. I really got to replace this keyboard. This is too much. I think I got southeast chamber key. Main hall key. They give me so many arrows and shit. Real talk, I have a Lord of the Rings drop keyboard. It was randomly given to me. I'd happily pass it to you. I mean, I don't know if it's cool, but you don't have to do all that. I just, this has been broken for a minute, and I need to not be lazy. What is it? What does it look like? Does it look cool? Do we need an equivalent of chair? No, we need to, I just need to sit down and stop putting it off. Like calling the TV repair place. I just need to, it needs to be a thought in my brain. Do you know what I mean? It needs to be a thought in my brain that I remember to have.
I see enemies ahead.
Oh, okay, hang on. Listen, I would love it if LaGG wanted to send me a new keyboard, but they don't make this keyboard anymore, you know? That's bananas. What is this? Does it have elven keycaps? That's cracked. Do these oh, these people make keyboard, oh, these people make nice keyboards. I might check this place out. I need easy way for you to learn Elvish. That'd be so funny. The one thing I need is I need a knob. That's the one thing I need. I need a knob. Like, I'm too used to having a little guy. Smart display mechanical keyboard. What is this? Okay, I can't do this now. We gotta get. Yeah, I'm too used to the a knob. Stop yourself. I'm too used to having a little volume rocker. So okay, that's not what I wanted to do. I had to. That's fair. I get it.
This never goes like I planned.
I get it. I bet you missed having me around. I mean, I did. I just need to sit down, find a place to get a keyboard that I like. Cause you know, I want one that has fun keycaps. Everybody likes keycaps. And I like mechanical keyboards. I like a good clacky.
Now's better than later.
I just need to find a place that's like, you know, not bananas expensive and
I see a trap. Later. I see a trap.
No! Zevran! Oh god.
All right.
Oh, thank god Zevran didn't set. Okay, Alistair walked right into it. That's his fault. Yeah, I just need to, like I said, I just need to sit down and make time to do it intentionally and do the research, you know? I just need to do the research. All right, now I've got some inventory space. I want a nice split mechanical one I can customize. Yeah, I realize that it's gonna be a little tricky to find the size that I want because it seems like a lot of people want their keyboards like super tiny. Research, so shopping, it's more fun to think of it as shopping. Well, but see, here's the thing, Helix. The reason it's research and not shopping is because at the end of it, I might not buy a keyboard. I need to learn about the things that I like in a keyboard, how, you know, who makes those keyboards, the good place to get those keyboards. I prefers to do his own research. He doesn't listen to professionals on anything. You know, listen, I've always said, you gotta do your own research. You can't trust for years everybody has said you can't trust everything you read online. And so that's why the best opinion is obviously the guy that I've known on Facebook for 10 years, you know? He definitely knows what he's talking about. That sounds sensible. Good for you. Sincerely, someone who likes shopping. If I had a micro center or something, that's definitely what I would do, is I would go see what I had like available, you know? If I had a place that was easy and available in that way, I would definitely do that first, but I don't, you know? He buys 40 different keyboards and tries to get peer review grips together. Proper research. He does like full-size swords. He does like to wield full-size swords, so. Come to me, we have a micro center. I wish it was easy. Like, we have a Best Buy that I'm sure sucks, and I don't want to go there. I think they're supposed to build a micro center somewhere nearby. But all right. We are actually going to end slightly early. We're gonna end slightly early because, like I said, we're watching the second bit of Gamescom. So I will be back in roughly an hour. So we can watch that. Ooh, Xbox announced a new adaptive controller. Brian, did you see this? Oh, I'm very interested to see how this works. Yeah, I'll be back in an hour. We're not gonna go on a raid because you know, obviously I said this yesterday, it would be super weird to raid somebody and then be like, come back in an hour. So I'll see everybody back here in roughly an hour. So we can watch the awesome indie Gamescom thing. I need to make like the official announcement, stuff. But yeah, I'll see everybody back here in just a little bit. I'm gonna go have some food, but I'll see you in an hour.